My beloved child, come close to me tonight. Be still for a moment and listen to my voice. I know there are people who have wounded you. I know the names you do not say out loud anymore. I know the betrayal that still echoes in your heart. I know the lies spoken against you, the rejection, the disrespect, the pain of being misunderstood by people you once trusted. I saw every tear. I heard every silent prayer. And I know that deep inside you, there is a battle between pain and forgiveness. The world teaches you to fight hatred with hatred. The world says, get even. Protect your pride. Never forgive. But I tell you something greater. Love is stronger than revenge. Mercy is stronger than bitterness. And forgiveness breaks chains that anger never could.
My child, when I walked upon the earth, people mocked me. They insulted me. They rejected me. Some abandoned me when I needed them most. And even while nails pierced my hands, I looked toward heaven and said, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. I did not speak those words because the pain was small. I spoke them because love is greater than pain. Tonight, I want to teach you how to love your enemies, not with human strength, but with my spirit living inside you. Because loving your enemies does not mean pretending the hurt never happened. It does not mean allowing abuse. It does not mean staying where you are constantly harmed. True love is not weakness. True love is strength under my control. My child, some people hurt others because they themselves are broken. Some carry darkness, fear, jealousy, anger, and wounds they never healed from. And instead of bringing peace, they spread pain. This does not excuse what they did, but it helps you understand something important. Hurt people often hurt people. When someone wounds you, the enemy wants your heart to become cold. He wants bitterness to grow inside you slowly like poison. He wants you to replay the offense over and over until anger becomes part of your identity. Because he knows something many people forget. My beloved child, do you remember how many times I have forgiven you? The moments you failed, the moments you doubted, the times you ran from me, the sins nobody else knew about. Yet I never stopped loving you. Every morning, my mercy reaches for you again. So when I ask you to forgive others, I am not asking you to do something I would not do myself. I already showed you the way. But I know forgiveness is difficult. Some wounds go deep. Some betrayals changed your life forever. Maybe someone abandoned you. Maybe someone destroyed your trust. Maybe someone humiliated you publicly. Maybe words spoken years ago still haunt your thoughts at night. And sometimes you ask, Jesus, how can I love someone who caused me so much pain? Listen carefully, my child.
You do not begin with feelings. You begin with surrender. Love is not always an emotion. Sometimes, love is a decision made in tears. You choose not to repay evil for evil. You choose not to become consumed by hatred. You choose to place justice into my hands instead of trying to destroy someone yourself. And when you do this, your heart slowly begins to heal. My child, pray for those who hurt you. I know that sounds impossible, but prayer changes the atmosphere of the soul. When you pray for your enemies, you are no longer feeding darkness. You are allowing heaven to enter your pain. At first, the prayer may be small. Lord, help me forgive. That is enough for me to begin working. You do not have to fake emotions you do not feel. You only need to invite me into your brokenness, honestly. Remember this: forgiveness is often a journey, not a single moment. Some days you will feel peace. Other days the memory may return. But keep bringing it to me, again and again. Do not be ashamed of the process. Healing takes time. My beloved child, there is another truth you must understand. Loving your enemies does not always mean remaining close to them. Even I walked away from those who continually rejected truth. Boundaries are not hatred. Wisdom is not unforgiveness. There are times when loving someone means praying for them from a distance while protecting the peace I placed inside you. Do not confuse forgiveness with allowing endless harm. I did not create you to live in constant abuse and fear. But even when distance is necessary, hatred is not. My child, the enemy wants division everywhere. In families, in friendships, in churches, in nations, on social media, in hearts. People insult each other daily without mercy. Anger spreads faster than compassion, and many have forgotten how to truly love. But you are called to be different. You are called to carry my light into dark places. Anyone can love people who love them back. But when you show kindness to someone who mistreated you, heaven notices. That kind of love carries power because it reflects my heart. Do you remember the story of the Good Samaritan? The man who stopped to help someone others ignored? Compassion crossed boundaries. Mercy defeated prejudice. That is the kind of heart I desire in you. My child, sometimes your greatest testimony will not be your words. It will be your response when someone hurts you. When others expect hatred, show grace. When others expect revenge, choose peace. When others spread cruelty, speak life. This does not mean you will never feel anger. Even I became angry at injustice. But righteous anger and sinful hatred are different things. Do not let anger control your spirit. Bring it to me before it becomes poison. Some of you listening tonight are carrying names in your heart right now. Faces you cannot forget. Memories that still burn. And I am gently asking you tonight, will you trust me with your pain? You do not have to carry it alone anymore.
place it into my hands. I know how heavy it has become. My beloved child, there are people who may never apologize to you. Some may never admit what they did. Some may continue living as though your pain never mattered. But your healing does not depend on their apology. Your freedom begins when you release them to me. I am the judge, not you. And I see everything. Nothing escapes my eyes. Every hidden action, every cruel word, every betrayal, I saw it all. So stop carrying the burden of revenge. You were never created to carry that weight. Let me handle justice. You focus on keeping your heart alive, because a hardened heart cannot fully experience peace. My child, do not allow pain to turn you into someone you were never meant to become. You were created for love, for compassion, for mercy, for truth, and yes, for forgiveness. Even now, my spirit is working inside you, softening places that became hard, healing places that became wounded. You may not feel transformation instantly, but I am working. Trust me. One day, you will realize the person who once controlled your emotions no longer has power over your peace. That is what freedom looks like. My beloved child, I also want you to forgive yourself. Some of you have become your own worst enemy. You replay your failures constantly. You punish yourself for old mistakes. You believe you are unworthy of love because of your past. But listen to me carefully. If I have forgiven you, stop condemning yourself. My grace is greater than your shame. Do not insult my mercy by believing your sin is bigger than my love. I died so you could live free. Walk in that freedom. And as you receive my mercy, extend mercy to others. This world desperately needs my love, not more hatred, not more division, not more revenge. Love. Real love. The kind of love that transforms hearts. The kind of love that prays instead of curses. The kind of love that forgives even while healing. The kind of love that reflects heaven. My child, you may wonder, what if they hurt me again? Then seek wisdom. Set boundaries when necessary. Walk with discernment. But never allow hatred to become your master. Because once hatred controls the heart, darkness grows. Stay close to me. Let my words guide you daily. Pray before reacting. Listen before speaking. Choose peace whenever possible. And remember, you cannot control another person's actions, but you can control whether your heart remains connected to my spirit. Tonight, I want you to release every burden to me. The anger, the betrayal, the bitterness, the memories, the resentment. Give it all to me. You do not have to carry it anymore. I am near to the brokenhearted. I heal wounds no one else can see. And I can restore even the parts of your soul that pain tried to destroy. Never underestimate the power of a heart surrendered to me. Even now, I am calling you higher, not into weakness, but into divine strength. The strength to forgive, the strength to love, the strength to trust me with justice, the strength to walk in peace while the world walks in anger. That strength comes from me. So when this video ends tonight, do not return to bitterness. Return to prayer. Return to my presence. Speak honestly to me. Say, Jesus, help me forgive what I cannot forgive alone. And I will help you, step by step, day by day. You are not alone in this journey. I walk beside you, always. My beloved child, before you sleep tonight, remember this truth. Love is not losing. Forgiveness is not weakness. Mercy is not defeat. These are the weapons of heaven. And when you walk in love, even toward your enemies, you become a reflection of me. I am proud of every step you take toward healing. Keep going. Do not give up. Your heart will smile again.